Bisa. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this occasion, we would like to present our work about the Founder movie. Before we present it, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Rima Yuli Nursalsabila, student number 23.
My name is Vita Desanti Putri Marta, student number 29.
My name is Dia Ayu Setiawati, student number 11.
My name is Sofayu Ardina. My student number is 27.
Okay, the first one, we talk about summary.
Summary. Having worked as a salesman most of his adult life, Ray Kroc has been a hustler in most senses of the word. Ray is a salesman of food machines or ice cream machine and its kind. When promoting, Ray explained that the meaning of the term egg and chicken is the same as supply and demand. There is no chicken if there is no egg, and no egg if there is no chicken. Finished, Ray promoting his goods, he ordered food at the restaurant, but the order was not according to Ray's order. Finally, Ray was annoyed and left. At the hotel, Ray always listened to the tapes explaining that a persistent person will beat a talented person, even an educated person. Every morning, Ray always offered his machine to various restaurants, but each refused. Then he called his office. It turns out that there is a restaurant that orders 6 mixers, but Ray doesn't believe that and immediately calls the restaurant. It turns out that the restaurant is named McDonald's. Mac and Dick are the owner of the restaurant. Finally, Ray confirmed whether it was true that McDonald ordered music mixer, but in fact, McDonald ordered 8 mixers. Ray was shocked and immediately asked for the address of the restaurant. When he arrived at McDonald, Ray was confused about how to eat without using a plate and spoon. Ray met Mac and then Mac invited Ray to go around to McDonald's. Over time, Ray was finally accepted to work with Mac and Dick by making a legally binding agreement. Ray opened the first McDonald's branch by mortgaging his house. He also invited his friend to open a McDonald's branch and he managed to open 3 branches in 1 month. In each branch, Ray recruited religious people and it worked. The operational cost required a lot of funds which made Ray short of funds. After working with consultants, Ray bought the first established McDonald's Center land and he was free to cooperate with anyone like collaborating with Coca-Cola. Ray asked to buy the McDonald's and finally Mac and Dick agreed because they knew they wouldn't win against Ray.
Thank you for your summary, Vita. And the next is about business stuff we learned from the movie.
Okay, the business lesson from the movie, The Founder. At the first, always explore every opportunity. Another major characteristic of his was that he never gave up on any opportunity. If there were a chance to hit it big, he would try it. Contrarily to average people believe, would think you should find a job or a business and stick with it until you die. Ray Kroc had a different plan. So what this really means that until you find the business or the opportunity that will be a height, you're entitled to try as many different things as you want. But be careful because there is a catch here. Your time on this earth is finite. Its new try will choose you from a few months to a few years, so the more educated for triotis, the better off you are. 2. Solve customer problems. When a business provides what customer need, it doesn't have to convince customer and look for them. Supply of the right product creates demand. Drive-in restaurants were already popular place in America, but the wait was usually long, and often food was wrongly assembled when arrived. This was not the case at McDonald's, as compared to many other restaurants that Ray Kroc visited. McDonald's was able to serve the high-quality food and the lightning fast speed and low cost without sacrificing quality. The McDonald's had huge lines, customers were happy with quality and service. 3. Be open-minded and inquisitive. Before coming across McDonald's, Ray Kroc was an unsuccessful milkshake machine salesman. He certainly didn't have a linear career, but by any means, thanks to his open-mindedness. More importantly, when he learned that a client just ordered 6 milkshake mixture, he did not simply fulfill the order and move on. Instead, his inquisitiveness to find out exactly why a local burger drive-in wants 6 milkshake mixture, and the rest is history. Next, think bike. Thinking bike requires stretching the boundaries of possibilities. It enables acceptance of new challenges and creation of capabilities to overcome those challenges. McDonald's brother innovated and mastered the efficient restaurant business model and decided to have one best-in-a-class restaurant instead of multiply mediocre restaurants. Rycroft struck back and with his persistence, he innovated and mastered the art of business expansion through Francine model. Sell your vision. Visionaries manage to get people on board by appealing to their emotion and aspiration. McDonald brothers were passionate about the product hamburger, whereas Roy Kroc was passionate about business potential. He confided, he confessed them for expansion took Francis by making them visualize that McDonald's can be the new American crutch, and it ain't just open on Sunday. The finale, apply fresh perspective. Some of the greatest business models are created by looking at the challenges and situation from a fresh perspective. When Ray Kroc was going through financial challenge, he met Harrison Brown, a financial expert who gave him a new perspective that Ray Kroc was not in the food service business. He was in the real estate business. Harry showed him another way of making money off the deal with McDonald brother on selling hamburger and franchises. This new way involved creating a real estate company that would buy up or lease the land on which all McDonald would be located.
Thank you, Dia. And the next is some new words or phrases or expression. The first one is you're a forward-thinking guy. It means thinking about and planning the future. So the guy is always thinking about and planning for the future. I found it in 3 minutes 42 seconds. Next, the second is unrewarded genius. It means people are appropriate to have great ideas and then doing nothing with them. I found it in 5 minutes 41 minutes. The next, smack dab. Smack dab is used in expression of somewhere to mean exactly in that place. Example, here I'm in Bolivia, smack dab in South of America. Next, franchise. A franchise is a type of license that grants a franchisee access to a franchisor proprietary business knowledge. processes, and trademarks, thus allowing the franchise to sell a product or service under the franchisor business name. The next is about any interesting things from the movie.
Any interesting things from the movie is different in planning in the act of building a business. Ray Kroc is not a person who, who prioritizes planning in action. Ray Kroc chooses to be more courageous in acting without having to think about all the consequences he would have. It is, it is evidence from the franchise that he over cannot cover the costs he incurs for his daily life until he is behind a payment of the bank for 3 months and the house he lives in is used collateral. Dick is a visionary. He knows what to do to get what he wants. Planning, planning starts from a scratch to describe how the production process in a kitchen is carried out. The planning done by Dick was very true and detailed. It is can be seen from how Dick the planning. Organizing. Rick Rock is a person who can organize what he leads. This is evident from the number of franchises who participate in the program he offers. The franchisor feel that working with Rick Rock will be a positive impact on their finance. Rick Rock can also organize anyone else the business process he is doing. In other way, they can only organize limited research, the scale of only one research restaurant which he runs with his brother, Meg. Negotiator. Breakwork have a negotiator will be a negotiator. It can be seen from the product he has over clients. Rick is a negotiator. He continues to try in order to convince potential clients to buy the product he offers. In this case, he offered a McDonald's franchise to a potential franchises. He too had potential starting from partner to people he did not know at all. In other way, Dick has no negotiating spirit. Next.
The next is about leading. Ray Kroc is a visionary and ambitious figure. It can be seen from his idea to immediately franchise Dick and Meg, of which they were the original owners of McDonald's. On the basis of his ambition and belief in his ideas, he can achieve success. Dick is a leader who is very careful in stepping or making decisions. This will indirectly affect the speed of growth of the business he leads. Dick is a leader who is quite conservative because it is difficult to get input from others. In this case, when Ray Kroc gave the idea to do a franchise, Dick flatly refused, and this could be used by Ray Kroc, who had ambition and belief about the idea. Controlling. In controlling, Ray Kroc, he only controls globally, not in detail like that of Dick. One of the factors that caused Ray Kroc to be unable to control in detail was the large number of outlets he has to manage. In controlling, Dick having a very important role. Dick is the initiator of a speedy system, in which speed and accuracy are the keys to the success of the system. Accuracy is included in the quality of raw materials and finished materials, while speed is included in terms of production. Next. Okay, that's all about our presentation. We were sorry if our English is not good. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.